All right, what's up, guys? This is MCD here, working on a new add-on for Bedrock. This one I'm going to call, I think, Trees Plus Plus or something like that. It's not my normal thing. Normally I do kind of technical game mechanic kind of add-ons. This one is purely an aesthetic one, just visual. But it's using the new blocks that are in experimental mode still, but should be coming to regular development mode pretty soon. So I got a few different variants. This is like a dogwood tree, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little cluttered on that one. The texture, I might need to redo it, but it's got little flowers like a dogwood tree would. This one's like a new pine kind of variant. This one here is just fall trees or autumn trees. Then I got a fruit tree, another fruit tree, and this is another one, just kind of it's like the pine, but more of like a standard kind of tree base. And you can use any base of the trees that you want on these. The next thing I'm going to do though is, and I'm going to try to do it on Blockbench with sharing the screen. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm going to try to do it sharing the screen here on Blockbench while I have time. I'm almost I have to stop here in a minute for a meeting that I have for a marketplace build, but I have about like 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to show you guys how to do a Blockbench model texture for a new block. Because what I want to do is I want around the bottom of this, like this fall tree, I want to have like a layer of like almost a carpet that'll have like brown dead leaves on there. So hopefully it doesn't make it crash when I do this, but we'll see, because in the past it has. It says I don't have the right codec or something. So let me try to change my source real quick on my cat on my window. All right. Hopefully I'm still live. Am I still live? Is this working? Hey, what's up, Amir? All right. Hopefully you guys can still see that. I'm going to minimize this and then go to Blockbench, and then it might crash. And if it does, sorry about that. All right. So this is the texture from that I was using. I can't tell if I'm still live or not. Make a builder wand. Okay, I might be able to do that. I don't. Let's see. I'd have to look into that because I've never really played on Hypixel. I'd have to see exactly how it functions. Okay, so this is let me do this real quick though. Let's get out of this. Let me I'm gonna erase the texture that I have here just by using this tool. All right, and then I want to see all the lines, and I'm going to get rid of the majority of these. I only need one of them, really. I'll keep that one. So delete this. Delete this. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Which leaves us with this. And this we're going to go down to, we're going to use our tools up here on our edit. We're going to make this 16 by 16, well, 16 by 1 by 16. This will make it fit. It can only be one block big. I'll check it out. I'll see if I can do it. So it needs to be exactly 16 by 16, which is that is. All right, and then we're going to show our grid again on the paint. All right, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to the underside of it because I want these to be like not sitting up off the ground really, maybe a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a brownish color for like a leaf, and then go to my paintbrush for my opacity all the way up. All right, and then I'm just going to kind of, oh, I don't want my mirror on. So I'm just going to kind of go like this, try to add some what would look like fallen leaves on the ground. I'm not the best texture artist, as you can see, but it should be good enough to get the point across. I might oh shoot, I shouldn't. Oops. Let me do this on a new texture. Let's delete this. Go new texture. 64 firm. Delete it again. Sorry about that. All right. And then go back to our paintbrush. Go back to the underside. and just kind of make some leaves. We'll add in on the top part, we'll add in a few colored leaves. That'll be a little bit off the ground, just to give it a little bit of texture or depth. So we'll go to a yellowish, just kind of put one in here. And then a little bit of red, I guess. I think that'll be it for now. Maybe a couple browns on top too. Hopefully this isn't sitting too high off the surface. Then back to that brown, maybe a little bit lighter brown, kind of orangish. All right. So once we have that, we're going to export it. We'll go File, Export as Bedrock Geometry. This will be leaves ground.geo for geometry. And then we're going to do a, we're also going to save this into our textures, blocks, leaves, ground.png. All right. Now I'm going to try to change my Windows source again. So hold on one second. Again, hopefully this doesn't crash. All right. So this is called Blockbench, or excuse me, this is called what is this one called? Bridge. It's a IDE basically for Bedrock development. It's helpful for especially experimental stuff and things like that that aren't really well documented yet. Okay, so what we're going to do here is go to project, or excuse me, file, new file. We're going to do a custom geometry. The identifier is going to be leaves ground. The display will be leaves on ground. Then we got to choose our texture, which will be in our documents, bridge, projects. I know it's a funny name for this, but it's, let's see, TNT mode, textures, blocks, and this is leaves on ground. Oh, I must have saved it in the wrong place. Let me see where I saved it to. Or am I just missing it? It says it's here, but we'll try this one more time. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me do this again. Desktop, Trees Plus, and we're looking for the texture, which would be textures, blocks, leaves on ground. Okay. So we're going to create that. Oh, we need the model first. Sorry. Models, leaves on ground. Create. All right, and then we're going to go over to this one, and these things are important. We need to set the size, like the collision boxes, be exactly what we need it to, and also the light absorption. So I'm just going to copy and paste all this. And we'll come to right here where that starts. Go down to there. Save this. Then we need to refresh our project. All right. Now I'm going to change my window again. Again, hopefully it does not crash. But we're going to go to Minecraft. All right. Now I'm going to save and quit because you got to re-enter the world for these changes to take place. Hopefully we don't get any error messages. We could because of the geometry. Okay. So then we're going to go give at self, ground leaf, leaves on the ground. All right. Come to my inventory. There they are. Let's see. I've never tried to do this, so let's see how it looks. Hoping it looks kind of cool, but we'll see. The brown didn't come out how I want it. So I'll have to redo those, make them a little bit thinner. Yeah, definitely got to redo those. I don't like those at all. But I can see how it could be cool if you with a little bit of tinkering to it and adjustment. It'd be something that would look neat around a tree. That and also like the fallen fruit on the fruit tree, I think would be cool. But I see that we can't put the texture on the bottom because it'll just come out black. So I won't do that now. I'll put it all on the top right above it there. So something like that I think would look cool in the world with better colors and kind of gives it the look of fall. So I'll keep messing with that. And then here, I don't think anybody's watching, but I got to show you guys one other cool thing. If anybody does see this, this is awesome. So summon, MCD, plane. This plane runs strictly on TNT. I made like a little custom TNT block. It's very small, and it uses it for propulsion, so it keeps it up in the air. Scoreboard. Let me change my scoreboard. Set our players. Oops. Set at self. Launch count. Oh no, that one's just for the rocket one. Okay, never mind. I don't need to do that. All right, I'm gonna get in the thing now. All right, and then I just got to give it the tag. Here we go. Tag at E type equals plane. Add. Who's the importer? What do you mean the importer? So add, what do you call it? Propel is the tag I use. All right. So as you can see, it's running strictly on, it's just on the TNT propulsion. So if I remove the tag, it just falls out of the sky. So because it's not making the TNT anymore. And I have the TNT set up where it doesn't hurt or doesn't do any damage to land. And I'm able to use something called components and a damage sensor for myself that ends up taking that off, where the TNT doesn't hurt me either or the plane. And then I'll do one more here. Let me see. This one's pretty cool. I don't know why I did these on here, but I was just playing with. I have a TNT build I'm doing for Marketplace, and as I have ideas, I just kind of, doing whatever I'm working on just to see if they'll work. So all right, so I'm going to summon a rocket. All right, we have a TNT rocket. Change my scoreboard. All right, and I'm going to ride the rocket. Just like that. All right, and then I'm going to do a tag again. We're going to add a launch tag to it. It's going to do 1,000 of these rockets right now, or 1,000 of the little TNTs to send it up in the air. So once the 1,000 are up, it'll stop propelling like that, and it'll fall back to the ground. So I think that should get us to maybe 3,300 level on the y axis, if I remember right. Yeah, now we're out of rockets, so now we're coming back to Earth. Falling down, falling still. Getting closer, getting closer. Hey, all right. Did that thing fall back in my hand? That's cool. All right, so then we're gonna go. Let's see, kill at E. All right, and then one more thing. This is a motorboat that's powered by TNT too. Awesome. All right, summon MCD boat TNT boat. All right, get in there and ride, and then you just do tag. All right, we're gonna add propel. Oh, oh, it got under me. Now it's treating it. Now it's using it as like a rocket. Wow. Still a little buggy, but we're working on it. Anyways, all right. I gotta get going on. I gotta get on a call for a marketplace build I'm doing for somebody. So I gotta end this. But thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe. Appreciate you guys, and be looking on the MCPEDL for some updates to my existing stuff, and also some new add-ons, and also on the add-on app for Android and iOS. So, all right, guys, take care.